The most stressful moment that I had that I can reflect back to the most would be the end of my sophomore year as a college student. I was just finishing up my last semester at a community college, and finals week was approaching, and of course I had to get good grades because I knew I was going to be transferring to Cal State Fullerton in the fall, and as well as be on the golf team at Cal State Fullerton. So I needed to make sure all my grades were okay and adequate to be able to transfer. So when finals was coming up, I was really just trying to focus as much as possible on getting good grades, but I noticed that towards the end I had some back problems. And I've always been an athlete. I've done track in high school and golf for all my life, and I've never been one to get injured. And I was really wondering, why was my back spazzing out and having all these cramps and stuff. And I finally determined that it wasn't because I had done anything physically hurt my back, any physical problems with it. Was just because of the stress that I was going through during that time in my life. Unfortunately, while I was having my back problems, I had a tournament as well coming up, which was during finals week. So I was dealing with the pressure of trying to get good grades in all my classes, and then I had to perform well in that tournament that was coming up. And the tournament was somewhat important to me because it was my first tournament that my coach from Cal State Fullerton was going to be there. So I definitely wanted to perform well. And so what I did to deal with my stress during that time was try to take it a lot slower. I actually decided to do some yoga because yoga was able for me to stretch my back out a little bit. A lot of professional athletes use yoga to get more flexibility and some stretching in there. So I did that, and of course I used heat and ice just to get fixed out. And then I also had to go to the chiropractor a couple times. But then as far as my finals work went, I would just have to take it one step at a time and not get too ahead of myself. So what I learned in that situation was stress definitely has a huge impact on your physical body, and from now on I just really try to stay stress-free as much as possible, because I know in the long run it's going to help my schoolwork and in my golf game.